aboard a U.S. naval destroyer conduct a live fire exercise as part of a multinational anti-piracy task force patrolling the waters of the Somali coast. But despite such international efforts, attacks by Somali pirates continue. To some extent, officials say the piracy situation off the Somali coast is part of a larger problem. Johnny Carson, the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs, points out the upsurge in piracy is just one of the ripple effects of what's happening on land.
The reason why there is piracy is there is no effective deterrent to prevent those individuals from carrying out criminal activities. There is a weak economy and poor governance structures. Naval can do a lot, but it is not the ultimate solution.
Carson says over the past 3 years, 450 ships have been attacked. Pirates have seized nearly 2,400 hostages and have received an estimated $100 million in ransom. Many countries have sent naval forces to patrol the region, but since nearly 30,000 ships transit the Gulf of Aden each year, it is a difficult area to protect. Sylvia Kaufler, head of public diplomacy with the European Union delegation in Washington, says the EU has been involved in the region since 2008, when it launched its first naval operation called Atlanta.
Presently, we have approximately over 1,800 military personnel participating. It's over 20 vessels and aircraft, so it's quite a huge force we have there.
Kaufler says the naval force's main task is to protect vessels that are carrying food aid for displaced people in Somalia. They also prevent, deter, and repress other armed attacks off the Somali coast. The International Maritime Bureau says the naval presence has helped control piracy, but notes the pirates have expanded their range to attack ships in the northern Indian Ocean and in the southern Red Sea.
The area of operation is very big. It is almost comparable to the whole Mediterranean, so it is a very vast area. And in our latest conclusions, the European Council is looking at the possibility of extending the operations a little bit to the south and to the east.
Kaufler says the EU is trying to focus on reconstruction and reconciliation inside Somalia because it realizes without that, the wider problem of piracy cannot be solved. She says the EU currently has 100 projects underway with a total involvement of about $250 million. Mariama Diallo, VOA News.
Hola.